if it was illegal to say stupid things into a microphone.
Why must you be so stupid?
These guys would be doing life without parole.
Hey, everybody, we're back from prison.
Why do we keep encouraging this kind of behavior? It's the Breaking the Ice podcast with Josh Dolan.
You know, we could, go to jail for this.
Along with Mike Hsu and Isaiah Moskahana Bonsa Monablitz Boskowitz, whatever the hell his name is.
I'm just going to do the whole thing like this. Okay.
There we go. Look at
All right.
Welcome, Tim Taylor's neighbor.
Hey, Tim, when things got hard for me and the wife, we always used to say, let's just do anal and get it over with.
Tim, have you tried wax? I mean,
you know what, Tim? Next time I see you take out your trash just wearing your bathrobe, I'm going to shoot you.
Tim, you should just try and kill Santa and become him.
Really?
Isaiah's been watching football all day, and now he has wings. What do you have?
They still have football going on?
I just got some Chinese food.
They haven't locked down. They haven't locked down the NFL yet.
Nope.
How about the Titans? I can't believe they're letting the Titans still be part of the NFL. They've had 30 guys test positive for COVID in the past 2 weeks or something stupid like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable, man.
Oh, the Titans. I thought you said the Bidens. I was like,
those Bidens, those Tennessee Bidens. What a team.
I'll tell you, I just went to a great place here in town and got some Chinese food, and it's fucking amazing.
I'm sure it's authentic.
There
we go. There's all of Mike Hsu. There we go.
Oh,
what's going on?
Here's all of my fucking meal right here.
Brought to you by Neva.
New England Veterans Alliance.
Oh,
a really great organization. I
thought that was a birthday ring.
My friend Derek helped start that, and he is a veteran himself, and there was a lot of veterans coming back from deployment who were injured maybe during combat, and they got unfortunately addicted to painkillers and opioids, and there were.
And they were probably given all the benefits they were promised too, right?
Oh yeah, they got. Right, they were first in line. Yeah, they got everything that they were promised. You're absolutely right, Josh.
America.
and then they, there were some guys with PTSD who were self-medicating with, opioids and things like that. So he started this organization to help them kick opioids and to talk about what they went through, but in a different thing. So he mainly. They try to use cannabis to help guys get off of the opioids, the oxy and the fentanyl and stuff like that. And then they also organize comedy nights, hikes.
That's the real war on drugs, doing stuff like that.
Right, exactly. They're using a good drug to fight a really crappy drug.
Not just try to take everything away from those people to make them want to do the drugs more.
Right. Well, they've done a great job. And they've helped a lot of people.
Hey, Mike, we met that guy at New England Northeastern Institute of Cannabis, remember?
Yep. He was there. He goes to they always set up at all the conventions and stuff.
Yep.
And,
good egg.
They do a lot of good work with veterans, and it's New England Veterans Alliance. They're online. Look them up if you need help. They're there to help you out if you're a veteran and you're having a hard time. So there you go. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.
And that was it. I mean,
and we're done.
We want to talk about Neil Young. So does Neil Young?
That's right. I got to do my Neil Young podcast in 5 minutes.
Come on.
Now, is it?
How's that going?
That's going great. It's going awesome. We're just talking about Neil Young. How hard can it be?
Right.
We all love Neil Young, and we just had a great episode. And I do believe I got Luke and Russ shit-faced, and they were.
Did you?
They were out of control. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen Luke shit-faced, but Russ is definitely better.
By the end of every episode that we record, he's usually shit-faced.
Is he really? Because
when I get there, he's already drinking whiskey. I get there and he's like I got there. When was it? Friday, because he was going away with his family to New Hampshire, so we had to do it Friday. And I pull in the driveway, and the guy's got 5 kids, right? And he's talking to a neighbor and playing with his kids. with a glass full of whiskey the whole
Please
time.
tell me he had a
He's that like 70s dad. You know, he's awesome, man. and he's great with his kids and stuff. It doesn't like affect that. And
he's also great with his glass of whiskey.
Oh, he's really good. He didn't spill a drop except into his mouth.
Wait.
I mean, listen, us air kids know how to drink whiskey. So
I know that's true. You air boys are scary, man. I mean, seriously, that's all you guys did since like middle school on is just drink.
That's all there is to do in air. That or go to Fitchburg. And now
and go to Fitchburg and do crack. So what's better? Stay in air
Wait.
and drunk, right?
Let's talk about
let's not talk about that. Let's talk about
let's talk I'm sorry, what?
Huh? Did you really?
Wait, hold on.
Isaiah doesn't even know where
you're really. I can't believe a word you're saying right now because you're fucking shit faced and you're eating bad Chinese food.
Fuck you, dude.
So seriously.
Okay. Oh, fuck you! You're such a pussy.
No, because I don't want to get anyone in trouble. I did. I did, and I saw it.
It's a pandemic. No one cares.
Maybe the police. I
mean, I was.
911. Right. Yeah, a lot of people do it every
Dude,
day.
him and I were on FaceTime the other night. He was clean.
We shouldn't be talking about this. We'll talk about it after.
If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
I'm gonna go Facebook Live, and then that way people. In a minute, I'm just titling the video. But then once I go Facebook Live,
Title it "Dirty Whores."
Okay, you're hammered. And then we're just gonna let.
Not really.
You're hammered off,
What the
Chinese.
fuck do you expect? You called me on a fucking Sunday night at 8:00.
I mean, if the place had the title garden somewhere in it, you're just eating poison. So
are we done?
All right.
What do you mean he's eating poison?
Thank you, Michael.
Eating Chinese food made by
Chinese food is poison.
No, he's not saying that.
I'm saying American food is poison.
No, he's not saying that. He's, and I understand what he's trying to say, but let's talk about this guy's diet for a minute, shall we?
Yes.
Hey?
Yeah. No, not you. Josh, criticizing what you're eating right now. The guy who's nothing but pizza and what else? Pizza and fucking what else do you eat?
Listen, I just got this from my wife 20 minutes ago.
Right? So you're the last person that should be.
I know.
Josh is like, it's like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late. I just ate a whole pizza and I'm a little slow today. And then and then he come in the next day. I went home and I ate 3 pints of Ben and Jerry's. That was my dinner.
He told me yesterday he had fucking 3. Not only did he have 1 cheeseburger at noon, and we're doing a FaceTime. I'm like, you should have another one. He goes, okay, cool. Today he goes, I had 3 more.
Yeah.
3?
I was watching a Gordon Ramsay video, and I had these jalapeno cheddar burgers that needed to be cooked. So I just had them all.
Dude, the fucked up thing, Mike, his metabolism, he is a stick figure.
Well, for now, you know how it goes. Once you start getting older, that stuff's.
Oh, that's right. He's 12. He's 12.
My wife said the same thing 20 minutes ago. She said it's going to catch up.
He'll be huge.
And then they're going to need a forklift to take you out of the apartment to get you to the emergency room.
In her words, we're actually, maybe you're not gaining weight right now, but your heart is probably just going to take a nap. So.
Well, you're.
We are going to go live, and we have
a. Josh is like, don't talk about me anymore.
I mean, there's already so much I got to edit out,
No, we don't edit it. What the? Do we have to cut that out?
Listen, I didn't.
Make the song. Let's go.
Oh, hey, baby.
Oh, yeah. That's baby. She's tired today. She had a busy day. She was out and about. Yeah.
Who's there?
Did you bring her disc golfing?
No, I don't want to do that because she chases.
Oh, that's a new doggy.
Yeah, right back here.
Hi, baby.
She's licking her ass right now. So
hey, listen, I licked my ass this morning and I actually broke 2 ribs. So fucking God bless her.
You're always breaking ribs. All right, so we are doing the Zoom bomb episode again, and we already have some on the way.
Do we start now?
I mean, are you new? we don't have a star. We just.
I think everything we just did was fucking gold. But you want to cut it up because you're a pussy. Because you. Oh, you know what? Your father.
So we're just and we're.
Oh, he's gonna cut. When I knew Josh, no bullshit, and he'll cut this whole thing out. And the best part of knowing you is knowing you because I love you as a friend. But when you're, I'm like, this is the Dolan life. This is a story. This whole fucking. He's like, don't fucking say a word. My fucking blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my god.
You lost Hsu. He's done with you.
He usually leaves, but this is the story that people want to hear about you.
All right, so I'm gonna add.
You're gonna edit everything. I know
but
Hold on.
we have people waiting.
2, 1. I don't have any friends. Hold on.
Clearly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike Hsu, everybody.
What's going on? Are we done trying to air out Josh's laundry he doesn't want aired? Are we done?
You mean, is Isaiah done trying to monopolize the conversation? Yeah.
That'll never end.
I can also just not talk at all.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
luck,
So we have a few people. I'm going to add our first guest, who I think I have to pee so bad
Oh my
already.
God, I hope all these people wearing clothes.
I want to
I
see
hope-
your naked penis. What?
But also, while we add our first guest, I'm going.
There he
to
is.
Go.
Yeah!
Will Anderson.
I know. Will tried to go on last time and he couldn't do it because he has inferior technology. Where do you live, Will?
He's connecting.
Yeah,
to
that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
There's
You
a
still
button.
have
You gotta
inferior
Can you hear us?
Will.
Just a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Well,
Will looks like a second round playoff Zdeno Chara.
He really
He does.
He looks like Zdeno Chara a little
Yeah,
bit.
he looks like a badass. Look at
you
him.
look like fucking Zdeno Chara right
I
after
can't
you
hear
lost
you,
it.
buddy.
What?
Your audio's got to connect.
Hey, thanks for coming on the show.
He's like yelling
Appreciate
at the
it.
computer. Help me! There's
Listen.
2 guys trying to break into my
Unmute,
house.
unmute. Hit unmute, Will.
No, hold on,
Unmute.
hold on. If this is an emergency, call 911.
No, tell us.
Hit unmute.
Yeah, you
tell
gotta
us.
unmute yourself.
We'll get you some help.
Oh, this is starting out great.
Unmute.
It is.
He looks like friggin' Brad Pitt.
Hold
in
on.
12 months.
I'm gonna send him. Ask.
There we go.
No,
Hey,
no.
Can you hear me now, guys?
Hey!
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it worked. I honestly thought we were gonna have a second round of not
I
working.
know, man. I was about to freak out. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
What's
What's
up,
up,
man?
buddy?
What's going on?
Looks like I finished same old, guys.
Where are you? Where are you right now? You look like you're in some kind of daycare.
No, I'm in my bedroom right now, actually.
Oh my!
That's
You
not.
got some really romantic lighting in your bedroom.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Don't you like it? Yeah. Yeah,
It
it's
has
my
that kinda
my
19
landlord's idea of ideal bedroom lighting.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's got like a 1982 insurance office vibe
It's like,
going.
yeah, it's like one of those ones that hangs in like the classroom back in like the early '90s or something.
Wow. What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining the show. How are you?
Pencils up
I'm
in that
glad I finally actually
ceiling.
got to get in this time. Last time I was sitting there looking like an idiot for 10 seconds, not knowing what the hell was going on.
That's
No,
what we do
nobody's-
every episode.
Yeah, really serious. Have you ever seen the episode? Frig, what are you doing there, buddy?
Well, I mean, him just kind of hanging out.
Who's in the camera with you?
Oh
There?
well, shit, man. I gotta go get some.
What's he doing?
We're not going to get flack for this, are we?
No, nobody gives a fuck, dude. Get high.
I'm just making sure. I'm not trying to fuck you guys.
Hold
over.
on. I'll drink.
There you go.
I would drink, but I'm trying to go live on Facebook right now so people
Let's
can
get
watch.
fucked up. Dolan, have a
No.
drink. Don't be a fucking
I do
pussy.
that every night with you, you son of a bitch. Hold on.
Dude, we're doing a fucking show. Let's go.
Then do the show. I'm trying to go Facebook Live. We have Will on. Will
This
is
fucking
a
guy, dude.
longtime supporter
Will
of
is
AF
a fucking,
and
one of our biggest fans.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Trust
Hold on,
me,
Shu.
you guys have been getting me through an awful lot lately. I won't get into a lot of detail, but shit's been hectic for the last month or so. And
Are we helping you?
yes, absolutely.
Because you're helping us. Thank you.
Yeah, you're helping us, man. You've been there since
Thank
the
you.
beginning. We really
Hey,
appreciate
hey,
that,
listen,
Will.
seriously, whatever you're going through, you got this, buddy. Seriously.
Thanks, guys. I
We
You
appreciate
got
got
your
this.
back.
We got this. We got your back, kid. We got your back.
know-
You've always been a big fan, and we really, really appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate that, guys. Absolutely.
Smoke some weed right now for me. Tighten the fuck up. There you go. There you go.
That's oregano. Wait, Hsu, what do you?
No. That's not.
How dare you accuse me of such acts, Mr. Dolan?
Wait a minute, Will. You're not smoking oregano? I am.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say now you're insulting my buddy's weed too over here. My buddy CJ, who's also a big fan of the show.
What up, CJ? What's going on?
CJ, let's see. What's up, CJ?
Brother?
Step into the camera, CJ. What's up, CJ? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Nice to meet you, brother. Thanks for fucking hanging out with us.
Man. You disappeared off the Facebook world. What the hell happened, man?
Oh, I had it. There was a thing with a person and a thing, and there was another person, and then there was a weird dog. It got weird, so I had to go.
It's called getting suspended.
Yeah, it's called posting too much politics, Isaiah.
Mark Zuckerberg didn't like my opinion.
Honestly, you're not missing much, so I really wouldn't.
Thank you.
I feel like I should be smoking.
I missed Dak Prescott's broken ankle.
I could hand this to you, Will.
Watch the game.
Dude, let's have that meeting. Let's have that meeting real quick. Dak Prescott got his fucking ankle broken.
Broken, dude. It was gnarly. I hate the Cowboys, but I wouldn't wish that upon nobody.
No, that was a tough thing to watch. And I hate the fucking Giants, but who won the game?
Dallas squeaked it out at the end.
By
I think they won by like 1 point.
Fuck, I bet on that game. Fuck.
Giants looked like they had it for a while, but then after Dak got hurt, it seemed like Dallas was kind of
like so there's your number one quarterback fucking out for at least the season.
And now they got Andy Dalton. Woo!
Dude, right? Mr. Cincinnati. Who?
The bionic ginger himself.
Right.
Guys, let me ask you. So you guys know way more about football than I do. I'm just like a casual fan.
Clearly.
I don't think Josh knows anything about football, but
he knows nothing.
Let me ask you this. I think this is the only fair thing to do because the COVID is really affecting the scheduling thing. It's making things really dangerous. So I think anybody in the NFL who's a player who tests twice positively for COVID should be removed just for the season.
I would tend to agree because it seems like
by the time we get to the Super Bowl, we'll only have a handful of players left, and we'll just choose captains, and they can choose the teams like they did in middle school.
Yeah,
no, like it was
pickup
kickball.
game. Hell yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's how the Super Bowl should be this year.
But can you test?
They probably, you know,
twice? I thought it was like
ratings records with something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So as someone tests positive twice, just they're done. I don't care who they are, how much they get paid, or how famous they are. They're done. And so by the end of the season, you have the guys who stayed healthy, and then you just have some kind of championship game with whatever you have left.
Well, here's the thing. You have a league.
That counts the Tennessee Titans out as of
right
now.
I was just talking about them. They're a fucking mess, aren't they? Jesus Christ.
You have a league that didn't do what the NHL and the NBA did. Okay.
It's coming out that Tennessee was blatantly just not following the protocol either.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the practice like outside of the facility and stuff like that. And it's just they might have to forfeit rather than just having that game canceled. They might take it as a loss.
And Vrabel's looking about losing his job. Vrabel might lose his job because it sucks. The bottom line is
I love Mike Vrabel from his days here. With that going
on, I love him. But the fucking rules are the rules, right? So again, I was going to say
right now you can't fuck around with this stuff,
Josh knows he's a huge NHL fan. So you take the National Hockey League, right?
Yeah.
Take the NBA. How did they conduct themselves? They went into a bubble and did their fucking business. Yeah. Even Major League Baseball right now, if you watch this, the American League Championship Series, or basically the playoffs, the American League was in, I don't even fucking know, Arizona or some shit.
Yeah, it was like Texas or something, I thought.
Texas, right. Mm-hmm. And then the National League was in San Diego.
Also, just so everyone knows, we're live on Facebook now. Continue.
That's great. Perfect. Let's have this conversation, though. Let's have this conversation. Yeah. When you have teams and you have leagues that get it and understand that COVID is not a fucking joke, lock down and do your thing and finish your business. The NFL is going through a shit show because they continue to gather, they continue to travel,
and nobody's following the protocols.
And it's not that people are doing stupid shit, though. Think about this: there's 52 men on a roster. Then there's the entire team, right? Then they travel.
Yep. I mean, but the bubble, in theory, the bubble concept sounds good for the NFL. The only problem I see is that you have so many people on the sidelines for a team in any given week. Like, how are you going to take like that many people in quarantine?
Then don't take that many people.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so. But I mean,
so here's another thing. This past weekend, I like watching college football, right? So I'm watching the Texas A&M game against Florida, right?
Yeah.
Right? Texas A&M, their stadium seats over 100,000 people. Okay,
For a high school game. That's weird.
shut up.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
nothing about
Texas,
sports.
so, you know.
Hold on.
It doesn't even count. You're right, Josh.
Hold on. But they allowed 30,000 people into the stadium for the Texas A&M Florida game, right? And
Because
if you watch
31,000 means
and if
everyone dies.
I get this, they're fucking smart ass. Pay attention. Because once this week goes through, tell me there's not a problem in fucking Texas.
There's gonna
They
be.
were swarming in
Yeah.
the stadium.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like Sturgis. And now look at all the cases that came from Sturgis, you know?
And then you got Florida now, the governor down there giving them the green light for full capacity, 65,000 people.
Mm.
Which I just like, what? When I heard that, I was like, you got to
Now let's just all move in with Joe Rogan, you know?
Let's all take on it and just be friggin' like Joe Rogan, right?
Let's take my on it today.
Seems like it's the way to go. I mean, hell, he made $100 million out of it, so shit.
Yeah, I know, right? So, hey, must be doing something
Yeah,
right.
he made $100 million and built a stupid studio. I hate his new studio.
Just for being Joe Rogan, like, okay.
Right. Hey, Will, thanks for joining us on the show, buddy.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
we
thanks for
appreciate
having
it,
me.
man.
I'm glad I was able to get in this time. And again, you know, I've said it a million times, but you guys kick ass and just keep doing what you do, guys.
So
all
we're
right?
glad to talk to you in person finally. Also, throw some pencils in your ceiling for me.
I need some.
I've already, tell you the truth, I've already done that a couple of times. I don't want to completely annihilate him because who knows when I'm going to get a new one.
I need to ask Will to do something before he leaves because he's just looking so Zdeno Chara right now.
Who's the beard?
No. Keep the beard. You look badass. Get real close to the computer and just say, "I can't believe a little virus is kicking your ass."
I can't believe a little virus is kicking your ass.
Yeah,
Zdeno Chara, ladies and
Zdeno
gentlemen.
Chara, everybody.
Now, get real close to the camera and say, "Torrey Krug, fuck you for signing with the Blues."
Oh.
I hope the 7 years is worth it, Tori.
That was just Will pissed off at Torrey.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was just me. Yeah.
All right, Will, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate all the support too. We appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Rock on, gentlemen.
See you later, man.
All right.
You're getting
Finally
so
got
high.
to talk to Will.
Right, finally. It's
Yeah.
been a few minutes. Also, I got to pee so bad.
Oh my God, it's Bish.
It's Mark Bishop. Whoa.
Look at that picture.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a picture.
This is when I was with the Navy SEALs.
This is before I ran 5 marathons.
He looks like a triathlete. I just
Oh,
finished
he
my
is.
first triathlon of the day.
I love this guy. He's fucking such a supporter.
Mark Bishop, are you
And
there?
Mark,
You got us, Bish? Oh
he's
boy,
running a marathon.
it's a night of technology.
Oh my goodness.
You know why? Mike? Because Josh is in charge.
No, he's not. No.
No, it's not Josh. No, it wouldn't be Josh's fault.
Bish, you there?
Bueller.
He's
Oh
not.
no.
Oh.
While we're waiting for our next guest, can I just say, hey, what's up to the Dragon's Lair in
That-
Fitchburg and Leominster? They were very kind and gave me this Slayer glass piece, which is just huge balls all over the place that I put in
I
my
love it.
mouth.
I love it.
So thanks.
And
to
hey,
those
hey,
guys. That's really
listen. More importantly, I want to thank Invoke Media. Invoke Media did our website, breakingtheicepodcast.com. I also want to thank Wolfpack Coffee, big sponsor. Fuck you, douchebag. And I also want to thank
Not
our
Wolfpack
good
Coffee.
friends.
You're only listening to the audio, not Wolfpack Coffee. Just the,
No. Love Wolfpack Coffee. Love Wolfpack Coffee. And Garage Doors Plus. Chris, you're fucking amazing.
Right
and
here.
now
Garage Doors
we're about
Plus.
we're about to put a fucking drunk on the show.
No, you've been
No.
on the show for the past half hour already.
Wait a minute, you fuck.
And scene. See you later, Paul.
Hey, Aussie Paul.
It's Ozzy Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, how are you?
Good evening, boys.
What's
You
going on,
are
man?
fucking aggressive on Instagram.
Yeah, you scare the shit out of me, man.
You fucking post so much shit. I'm like, what
You are.
the
You-
fuck else do you do? Like post.
Jesus
post.
Christ.
Well, what else did it do?
True.
Oh, so let me ask, so you worked at a school, right, Paul?
Oh, this is gonna get weird. I have to go.
No. This is why Paul's got a lot of time, probably, right? Because is that school open these days?
Yeah, 2 schools.
Oh, so you still work at 2 schools. So the schools you work at are open, and the kids are actually physically going to class and stuff.
Awesome.
Yes.
Paul, what's up, man?
Wow.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
Hey, grasshopper.
And so do you still work at those? Do you still go to those schools? Like, do you still go there physically? Are you afraid at all? Are you afraid at all of what's going on? Like, are you afraid to walk into a school full of kids?
I'd rather do that and meet, Muskowitz.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I can understand what he's saying because I'm as fucked up as he is. So.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. I mean, I'm glad you didn't get let go or anything, man. So cheers to that. I'm glad you're still working at those schools.
Yeah, I'm part of the cleanup crew.
Give us some insight on the schools that you're at. How is it these days with COVID?
Can you talk about those schools?
Yeah, Middlesex in Concord.
Oh, okay.
And Josh, who's put the ice down the rink today?
Yes.
And Faith School down at Southborough.
Okay.
So these are private schools.
Correct, boarding school, yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're on a different protocol thing. Yeah. And they let you work there, huh? So there's absolutely no screening process whatsoever for employees? Is that the deal?
Josh was there, maybe.
How?
I mean, they just don't ask you. They're just like, hey, can you do this? Good, you're hired. No questions, nothing at all, right?
Well, I used to work at the hospitals, working in the OR.
Oh, my God. Really?
Picking up bone chips and that.
What were you doing in the OR?
I was an OR cleaner.
That's what I meant to ask.
I worked at Marlborough Hospital, Lowell Hospital, and
he's a surgeon, Mike.
Oh, I didn't know you were an actual surgeon. I thought you just did that for fun.
Oh no, he cuts people open and makes things happen.
Oh, jeez.
Put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh, that's great. And he apparently makes clothing out of their skin too. That's
awesome. And we're back.
And you remember the old railroad cross thing with the glass balls in them? The old ones?
Yeah.
Eyeballs.
Wow.
This is good. This is probably the best show we've ever done.
So this is why every time we mention Ozzy Paul, I always say, I know that man knows the taste of human flesh.
He does.
You must have eaten. Tell me you've eaten somebody, or you've eaten part of yourself. At one
you
point
put
to
an eyeball in your
survive.
mouth.
Everybody's eating a part of it.
I heard it.
Microwave my flesh.
You eat your own flesh?
No, my name's Isaiah.
Oh!
How's my friend Cheddar?
Oh, Cheddar's crushing. Cheddar is crushing, buddy. You get involved in Mike. Have you liked my cat's Instagram page yet?
No, because I think cats and pets in general having Instagram.
We're tagged in it though. We all have a pet with an.
Hey, do you not like my cat? Are you telling me you don't like my cat now?
No, I love your cat. It's just I don't follow people's pets' Instagram accounts.
I tag you on every.
I know
post.
you do. I know you do. No,
can you
I'm
like one?
I'm not following. I'm not liking.
Michael fucking Hsu.
It's just like putting clothes on pets. Look, the cat.
I will never put a clothes.
Like the cat's looking right at me, going, "That guy knows. That guy knows." They hate wearing clothes. They don't want Instagram.
I'm never gonna put clothes on Cheddar, but Cheddar has a Facebook page.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God! Really?
Cheddar has an Instagram.
You must have. You live a life of leisure.
Here's the thing.
Instagram.
You want to know why? I got off Facebook. I got off fucking Twitter.
You're thrown off.
Instagram wouldn't let me fucking close my account. So I was like, really? Because I was Isaiah Rocks for years, right?
Uh-huh.
They wouldn't let me shut it off because fucking Mark Zuckerberg's a twat licking fuck. And I was like, really? You won't let me shut it off?
We're on Facebook right now. We're on Facebook Live.
If you want to go to fuck this platform. Fuck this platform, and they can fucking suck my dick.
You're making me nervous.
Good, shut it off then. I don't give a fuck. And they wouldn't let me shut it off, Mike. So I was like, you know what?
That's weird why they wouldn't let you shut it down.
Dude, I went to the fucking laptop. I did everything.
Like, you asked nicely, just like that.
of all the social media platforms, they're the hardest one to shut down an account. It's kind of like when you had to try to quit AOL and they just didn't let you go.
I was literally trying to cocaine and kicked it easier.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's kind of difficult.
No, I'm not even kidding you. So Mike, I'm not even kidding you. For years I had Isaiah. When I got back on AAF the first time, that's when I did all these accounts and I had all the shit. And I'm like, this one fucking account won't let me close down. Really? Fuck you. I changed it from Isaiah Rocks to Cheddar Rocks, wiped out every picture except like 14 pictures of my cat. That's it. Right? I'm like, fuck you then. And that's all I have. I'm like, done. And it's still attached to Isaiah@WAF.com. So fuck you, Zuckerberg. You'll never get a hold of me. And I post like one picture every couple months. Actually, Josh and I. Can
I just say, yes. I think if Mark Zuckerberg wanted to get a hold of you or anyone,
he still could.
It could happen.
Well, he can fucking suck my dick. Have you seen?
You're lucky. We have a few viewers on Facebook right now.
I don't give a fuck who's watching this. I really don't give a fuck. We're fine.
Oh no, we're not. Fine. We're just saying. Aussie Paul's obviously the guy that Zuckerberg hires when he wants to get in touch with somebody in a certain way.
And he's also not even from Australia.
See what I'm talking about? See, he puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
You're aggressive on Instagram, buddy. I love it.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Don't tell me you've never seen Silence of the Lambs either.
You've never seen Silence of the Lambs?
No, I haven't.
Wow, Josh, we got to do. You know what? If anything, we should try to organize something with the theater when it's safe enough to do that. Remember we talked about this?
Yes, when we were still on AF.
Josh Dolan has never seen Film Festival. It's an all-star fucking lineup. It's like, what is it? It's like Star Wars, right?
Definitely not Star Wars. And I think I'm a little too far behind and past the age of where I would get it.
No, it's
not
at
all. There are full-grown adults who
hold on.
live
You've
Jedi
never
as a
seen
religion.
Star Wars?
No.
Yeah.
Have
Godfather?
you seen The Shining?
I've seen The Shining, not The Godfather.
How do you live your life? Paul, have you seen The Godfather?
Apparently, because he's giving me the finger.
Awesome
He's the fucking Godfather.
Yeah, that's right. He's lived The Godfather. So, wow. So we should have a film festival, at least 4 or 5 films. The stuff Josh hasn't seen, they're all like classic $1 billion.
And we're going to serve
hold on. Josh, Caddyshack?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, you've seen all the you've seen Tommy Boy and
I've seen all those. I've seen Blazing Saddles too many times.
Yeah, see, so he's
Friday the 13th, the first one.
No, I don't do horror movies, but I saw the
vagina.
You know who does horror movies? Ozzy Paul.
Yeah, he does.
Ozzy Paul, best horror movie ever.
Josh's birthday.
No.
Oh my god. Hey, I have this
movie ever had to be Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh my god, the original.
Oh, right.
The original.
That is scary.
Or Saw.
One of the few films that creeps me out.
Or Saw. No, he made a good point. The very first Saw.
Saw's good too. The ending of Saw is so great. That first Saw. Yeah, have you seen Saw? At least the first one.
Those two movies had a point to them.
Wow.
Josh, have you seen Saw?
We should have this film festival. Just at least, even if it's just us there, nobody else shows up. At least Josh.
Have you seen Bambi?
I saw part of it, but I started crying when the deer died.
Watching parts of movies on YouTube does not count as seeing the movie.
No,
exactly.
Listen, when I was a kid, I just rewatched Wayne's World and Wayne's World 2 over and over and over.
That's not bad. I'm not saying that's bad. You should have just maybe mixed it up.
Aussie Paul, thanks for joining us on the show.
Aussie Paul, thank you, my friend.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Aussie Paul.
Hey,
hold on. Aussie Paul's a beer guy.
Old Yeller.
Hey, have you seen Old Yeller? You love dogs.
I have. Yes.
You're lying.
He dies in the end.
I know. I was going to say that.
Sorry.
Well,
hey, Aussie Paul's a beer guy. So I just want to tell, hey, see this, Aussie Paul? See this?
Ew, what are you drinking?
Yes, exactly, Josh. Not as good as someone told me it was.
Is that a Hershey's beer?
It's Yingling with Hershey chocolate in it.
That looks awful.
And it's really disappointing. I love Yingling too. I'm a big Yingling fan, but don't buy that.
I love Harpoon and I love Dunks, but I don't love Harpoon Dunks.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Aussie Paul, you got to get this one. It's called London Calling, and it's really good. It's from Lamplighter Brewing in Cambridge. I know you're a real beer guy, so check this out. It's a good porter if you like porters.
I have a challenge for you three.
Oh shit! I'm not eating somebody's toe.
Wait.
No, each one of you get a 32-ounce oil can of Foster's and a jar of Vegemite and eat it.
I'm not. No.
I feel like you're in Men at Work right now.
I've had Vegemite. I'm never
Vegemite, right? I heard Vegemite. Yeah,
Never.
you're in Men
All
at
right,
Work. Sing the
before
song.
we go-
Can you sing the song?
What?
What about 32-ounce oil can of Foster's each?
Yeah, we. What do you mean, like chug it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I'll polish it off with you, but I don't think I could chug the whole
Isaiah's
thing.
lost all control. Aussie Paul, before we go, give us your best Australian accent.
No.
I'll do one better for you. Australian accent doing John Wayne.
Ooh.
No.
Goddamn sons of bitches. I won't hit you the fuck I want.
You're hired. You're hired. You're hired.
Thank you, Aussie Paul. We appreciate the support, man. Thank you. I'm sorry about Isaiah showing us him eating.
Every.
Hey, I know that dude.
Oh, we have a returning guest here.
It's Josh. He's the Paul Rudd of Central Massachusetts.
The Paul
Yeah!
Central Mass.
Does that mean he's in Ron Burgundy's house now with that wood paneling and he definitely has Sex
right.
Panther? Is that what that means?
Is that what it
Found
is?
the books.
All that wood paneling? It's kind of hot, you think?
What's going on, buddy?
Nothing.
Look, what are you
What's
doing,
everybody
Josh?
drinking tonight?
I'm drinking a London Calling by the Lamplighter Brewing Company in Cambridge. It's a
Lamplighter.
porter, and it's really good.
Now, have you done any Trillium lately, Shu?
No, not lately. It's been a while since I've had a Trillium.
I'm drinking a Blue Paw.
I don't usually do sours. But this Escape Plan.
Oh, is that Timber Yard?
No, it's Trillium, but it's called Escape Plan.
Is it good?
It's not
Josh, remember
bad.
this video?
Do you like it?
Huh?
Do you like it?
It's all right.
Yeah.
It was. I've never had a sour before, so it threw me through a loop, I should say.
Josh, what are you drinking?
I'm going to bed
No,
because I
that's-
got to get up at 5 in the morning soon.
Oh,
so.
oh, there's two Joshes. Sorry.
Yeah, so we got to signify. So that's that. We'll just call this Josh Rudd, and then
Josh Rudd.
Right.
He's drinking a Wachusett blueberry like always.
No, hold on.
I've never had blue pie either.
Blue
That's
Paw.
because
Because
Isaiah lives in the middle of nowhere and he can't get a hold of Wachusett. So
Oh.
hold on. We need to stop everything right now.
Why?
Mike, dude, do you have a candy cane?
I do.
For
Oh,
a
isn't it
Christmas
early?
Grinch that doesn't want Christmas to come. He's started Christmas before me. Here we go. Clip this and we're posting it. He's got a damn candy cane. Where did you get it?
Intention to be Christmassy. It was sitting here on my desk. It's been sitting here for like 2 years, and I'm like, I'm gonna open this up and have it right now. I could really use a. Yeah. Okay. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
You love Christmas more than you say.
His tree is going up next week.
What?
No. I am not a freak like
We
you
wish
are.
you a Merry Christmas.
Seriously.
We wish
Oh, don't
you a
start
Merry
that. It's
Christmas.
way too early.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Josh Rudd, when do you put your tree up?
Fuck you. It's Halloween.
Mine doesn't go up until at least after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right. That's
Ew.
reasonable.
Then you
After
only get like
Thanksgiving.
less than a month.
Well, that tree sits there and dies slowly. You can't hear a tree scream.
Yeah, I don't buy a
Basically,
fake
like
tree
stuff
either.
Not
like
if
It's
you
gotta
take
be.
care of it properly.
I
Yeah,
am
so.
team real tree. It has to be a real tree, and they don't usually last over a month. So
Mine doesn't go up because I'm Jewish.
Oh.
Soon?
And 9/11. Thank you.
Oh!
Thank you.
where's the racist cock?
Yeah, I don't even know where that thing is, man.
Dude, Mike,
Traded in
stop.
for a
Mike,
Christmas
Mike,
ornament.
Mike, go get the racist cock.
I don't know. Seriously, don't know where it is.
Mike,
I think the
Ooh.
dog may have
it's
eaten
part of the show.
Should we
Well
come out with
done.
breaking the ice Christmas ornaments?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mike,
that would be a good
get-
idea.
Mike, get the cock.
It should be a cock wearing a Santa hat.
Mike,
The bird.
you have to get the cock. Don't. The show's
Can
not
you
going to go.
isolate that? Mike, you have to get the cock.
Yes,
Yeah,
but go
I
get the fucking thing.
No, he
I don't
doesn't
know where
need it.
is.
We have a recording of it now. He doesn't need to actually hold it now.
But
Also,
it does
toothpick
need
out of
to
your
be
mouth.
on the
Holding the
show.
cock
That is
is-
annoying. Take the toothpick out of your mouth. I can't watch wood or paper go into.
Who are you, Andrew
Hold on.
Dice Clay? Take it out.
You can't take toothpicks either?
You knew that though.
No, I didn't know about the
It's the same thing as a napkin.
Oh yeah, he hates it when you touch your tongue with a napkin.
I don't know if I would like that.
You fucking little bitch. It's dude, excuse me, the other Josh. Dude, our boy is a fucking mess.
Wait, which other Josh?
The one watching Josh. Hold on.
I'm watching that now.
You know, when you do it like that, Isaiah, that is pretty disturbing. Like if I
Like,
saw you doing that in a restaurant, I'd call security.
I'm here for you.
Oh wait, Hsu, here you gotta say hi to my wife. My wife's.
Oh fuck, this is a bad segue.
Up?
Hi.
How's it going? Oh,
sorry for your loss.
Well,
your husband has to go now, right? I'm sure.
No.
Hey, Josh, good to see you on the show. Thanks for coming by.
All right, Josh. Well, we do appreciate coming on, man, and thank you very much.
Yes.
If you don't know who Josh is, he was he was a food judge on the Hillman Morning Show food challenges, and
I thought it was important.
That is Millennial of the Year medal. Everybody got one.
Oh, you're a millennial too?
We were all winners. Of course I am.
Everybody was winners. That was a great episode.
I thought you did porn on the show.
Although I'm still waiting for Greg Hill's check to cash.
Well, good luck with that. So is Mike Hsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Josh. Thanks a lot, man. We appreciate it.
See you guys.
I mean,
we're
I
all
can't
waiting.
believe you busted me eating a candy cane.
I
pulled your fucking mouth.
Totally not
You
conscious
pulled
of
it
it.
out.
This is a Jolly Rancher candy cane. It's delicious.
You don't think
I was
I'm going to sniff out a candy cane?
Candy, delicious. I was
Hey,
like,
Josh,
oh,
what I
fuck,
was
it is
trying
a
to say
candy
was,
cane.
remember this view back in March?
I've seen this view too much. Yeah. For people that follow me or Isaiah or, well, I guess not Mike Hsu because Hsu didn't give in. He didn't
He will
lower
not
himself to
participate.
our level.
No way.
Early in March, when this pandemic hit, Josh and I
It didn't
basically
do
would get
apparently.
fucking annihilated on fucking Instagram Live. And this was the view. And we were fucking teed up. Woo!
Yeah. So there was many Instagram lives at this. Great story. But
that was an awesome story, bro.
I thought you were going
Oh, I can keep going there, DUI.
Can you?
Oh, do we have to cut that out too?
I'm just trying to buy a house. They run your credit.
I like how Mike is sucking a fucking lollipop like a whore.
It's not a lollipop. Plop.
He's got his fucking veterans hat on, sucking a lollipop like a whore.
Also, it's concerning because I don't think you can get candy canes right now. How old is it?
It's like 2 years
He
old.
said it was a few years old.
Yeah. It's been sitting on my
I
desk.
love how since the beginning, since we all got fucking canned from AF, Mike's always like, I'm still going through my office. How much hoarding do you do in there?
It's not a matter of hoarding. It's a matter of forgetting it was
Oh, I
there.
found a sandwich.
I know, right?
Hold on. It's a matter of how baked you are. I heard the other day that you were like, oh shit, I forgot I have to take my daughter to the hospital. I heard about that one. How do you fucking forget you have to take Chloe to the hospital?
It wasn't a huge thing, man.
But you're still dad.
Yeah, I know.
Still have to go.
All right.
You know, the man's back on the radio, and then he's got two podcasts.
I know. He's a big radio guy now, back on the pike. I get it. Oh
Sounds
shit!
like
I have a daughter. She's got to go to the hospital. Fuck! I can't do a podcast.
Not all of us can just sit around and drink and play golf like you every day. So I mean,
well, you know what? Some of us
what
have
can
worked
you
for a
do?
living. Some of us have actually worked for a living, Junior.
And you're not one of them.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm definitely one. You want to see my bank account? Hold on.
Is it yours or your wife's? Hold on.
Treat.
Do we have anyone else that's coming on?
Nobody cares.
Short notice. We don't have anyone in line right now. I'm trying to get something on.
Good. Then let's talk about this. Let's talk about something that's super important for, first of all, just men.
Safe sex.
That's it, but that's not what I was
erectile dysfunction.
We did have Chris from Trapped, but he just canceled on.
He's angry.
He's
excited about Trump.
Is getting a colonoscopy. That is something that you and I, Josh, have yet to do, and I can tell you've never had one because you're so uptight. I'm sure.
I did.
A little bit.
Have you not had one, Mike?
Not professionally, no.
May I?
Oh no.
No, not give you one. Talk about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So I want to ask you a bunch of questions because
sure.
Because this isn't a prostate check where the doctor uses their hands. This is like they put the camera in there, right?
Way up there. They go way into the large intestine.
And the camera is a 1981 Sony Betamax camera. So that's what makes it really painful, right?
Well, what was good about I had a new Samsung LED because I went to Not the Ghetto to get mine.
Okay.
So I didn't go to Worcester.
Okay. All right.
Well,
right.
no, I actually did go to Auburn, but it was fine.
It's Worcester.
Well, we can't all live in Marblehead.
There's no fucking hospitals out here, douchebag. That's the problem.
That's weird. You think they'd have the rich people's hospital there?
Well, you think
right
they'd have that in Florida too, where everyone goes to die, but when you go down to Florida, they all fucking die. So the white kids,
it's the humidity
go back to Worcester. No, so you seriously, I turned 50 in May. How old are you? 51?
Yeah.
2? All right.
1.
So you didn't get the colonoscopy?
Mm-mm.
Fucking do it. Just do it.
Okay.
It's all for nothing else. All bullshit aside, and I didn't want to fucking.
But do you have to pay out of pocket if you don't need it?
No, you pay in pocket.
No,
Stay with me.
No, it's preventative, right? So
Yes.
It's usually covered.
Yes.
So
No,
I
it's
don't
definitely
even
covered.
bring cash when I ask my doctor to.
Dude, you're almost 30. I started asking my doctors, like, I had a friend, unfortunately, when I was younger that had prostate cancer. When I was fucking 30, I'm like, okay, can I go? And they're like, nah, you got to wait till you're 50. I'm like, that's fucking 20 years from now. Can we just do this? Every time I'd go for a physical, I'm like, can we just, I'm not asking that you fucking shove your fist up my ass, but I'm actually asking.
Like you are.
You're saying, hey, it's my birthday. And
your problem was.
So when you know someone who's had prostate cancer, you want them to go in there.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah.
So the point was, I turned 50 in May, and they're like, oh, you get a It's not like I'm like, oh, I won the lottery. Because the process before, the day before, and the morning of.
Yeah. So you have to you can't eat anything, right?
Correct. So basically, just like a blood test, you fast for a bit. But the thing is, the solution, you have a gallon jug, and 3/4 is full of this powder, and you fill it up, and you have to consume half of it the night before.
Okay. And what does that do?
Keep talking, but I'm a guest. Is it okay if I add somebody?
Yeah. Is it a doctor?
She is.
Oh, good.
Yo.
Corinne, I'm glad you're here because we just need you to fact check on what we're talking about.
Oh, fact check. I am the best fact checker ever.
Hi, Corinne. How are you?
Oh, am I not fact checking? Are you guys?
No. You're fact checking. So
the
go
question
ahead,
is, how are
Isaiah.
you?
So you have.
Oh, now all kinds of people are joining now.
What did you have to drink? What was it called?
Hold on. How are you, Corinne?
Oh,
Isaiah, stop acting like you care about my life.
He doesn't want to talk about it now. There's a girl here. That's what it is.
Okay. Well,
He's like, show me your tits.
Then we'll.
No.
I'm actually good, but thank you.
Oh, Isaiah, I'm just kidding.
Well, Jesus Christ, I was just saying hello.
I love you,
Isaiah.
Oh,
stop!
Oh shit, we're live. Don't talk about that.
So
Suck it
what's
up.
the question?
Mike wanted to know about the colonoscopy I had this week.
Right. So what was the name of the stuff you had to drink?
I don't recall, but it is a powdery substance that you drink the night before. And
is it flavored? Do they have it?
There's no flavor.
No,
there's no flavor. It quickly turns your, pardon my French, if you will, it turns your shit to piss.
First of all, you saying pardon my French is pretty hilarious.
I know, right? Can I
Yeah.
just fucking say it? It turns
Yeah,
you fucking piss to shit.
Wow.
I'm sorry, shit to piss. And then the next morning you do the
Still in
same
our
thing.
algorithm,
They're,
right?
they're cleaning you out. The point is to clean you out as much as they can.
Do they do further cleaning? Like when you get there and you're in the gown and
If
you're on the
if
table,
requested, they do.
do they do further, like do they swab? Or
I
do
brought an extra $100, and this guy Fernando said, "Want to be cleaner?" Sorry.
All right.
Oh, now you're laughing.
Do they use a brush, like a wire brush or something like that?
Nobody's gonna wire brush your colon. That would hurt. You'd bleed.
There's a market for that.
It was
You
soft.
know for a fact because it was clean. He was playing with himself later.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Corinne.
Fact check.
I
All right,
touched my
speaking
balls
of-
just to make sure.
Okay, I have to go though because I have a hot date tonight.
Oh my God. 2 people say colonoscopy and you're leaving?
Oh yeah, dude. Like
You're gonna
I
get
need-
fucked in the
A
ass. I
hot
love
date.
it. What? Oh, we're
Is it
live.
the wire
sorry.
brush?
What are
I'm
you
sorry.
doing, Isaiah?
She's fine.
Also,
Gosh, aren't you happy I have a hot date?
I am. Text me about it.
Are you? Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Can we? Oh, we're live. Can we
Well,
talk about stuff?
I mean,
we're live. We're live.
we should talk about it, but you're in a rush to get out of here. Also,
Hold on.
What?
Is this the first date, Corinne?
The first date?
With this gentleman?
Oh no, this is a consecutive of a long time of dates.
Ooh, so there's been stuff?
Yes, there's been plenty of stuff.
Is it good? Is it good?
Oh, it's quite dandy. Thank you for asking.
Okay, good.
Does the stuff involve the kid?
Hold on. Is baby daddy jealous?
Which
'Cause he gets
one,
fucking
Isaiah?
Well,
Which
well,
one?
because he gets jealous about fucking Josh. So I need this woman to be fucking happy in a relationship and not be dealing with some fucking dick on the backside.
Listen.
Okay, well,
Listen,
I just want to
Glenn.
point it out that he's in the next room and that person you're talking about.
Good.
who's
Fuck
here.
him. You're going on a date. Have fun.
Hey, Corinne, before you go, the real question I think we all want to know is has he had a colonoscopy?
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, that's all we want to know. You should ask him right now.
Does
Is
he have
is in the
banana
same
peels in
room?
his ass?
Ask him if he had one.
Hey, Anonymous, have you ever had a colonoscopy? He said no.
No.
Yeah, because he's 12.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
is he
Well,
some, like,
My
is he
God,
some,
Isaiah.
like hot 21-year-old that just doesn't run out of steam. Are we doing that, or is this like a? Is this?
You're
like
gonna get fucked like a rabbit. This is awesome.
I didn't say
Hey, don't
that.
come on our show if you don't want to fucking hear.
Don't
this
you
shit.
think it's funny how he says this, but there's literally blessed, a sign that says blessed in the background? Like, you're so fucking holy, dude.
Oh, me?
Isaiah's all talk. I mean,
There's no blessing back there.
That's so good.
All right. Well, I love you guys, and I'm gonna go have
Even
some
me?
fun. Isaiah, I love you and your clean butthole.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Corinne a good question, and now I don't remember
Go
it.
ahead, ask her.
I don't remember because you just went off the rails. You just derailed it as usual.
You wanted to ask her if she's gonna go for the fucking.
I don't know what that means.
She does. She does. She's been there a couple of times. She's got kids.
That sounded like a red wing grackle. That's what that sounded
My
like.
God, you're a bird guy. I love it.
You have just gotten rid of all of our sponsors. You've insulted Corinne, whoever's in the next room. I mean, what are you doing, kid?
Whoever's in the next room needs to go home and realize that Mama's not coming home till fucking Tuesday.
What? Talking
Watch
about?
my kids. Watch my kids. I'm going out for the night.
You need to remind him about that colonoscopy.
Yes.
All right? That's
That
your
is
main
important,
job,
Corinne.
Corinne.
Hey, excuse me,
If you
sir.
really care
How
about
are your
this person,
polyps?
You know, yeah. Say,
What's a polyp?
is it polyps?
Nobody knows
No,
what-
you just got to really.
What do you mean no one knows what a polyp is? Because you're 20.
Oh,
Dude, Josh,
oh.
are you understanding anything that Isaiah is saying?
no, I'm not
Yes.
because he's 90. Also, here's my question.
Okay, quick. 'cause I gotta
Okay,
bang.
okay. The question is where. Two questions. Where did you steal that sweatshirt? And the second one is, do you support Mike? I mean, he switched candies, but earlier
Oh, God.
he was
Oh,
eating
I
a
finished-
candy.
You're killing the show.
I have the
You're
I have the
killing the
dip
show.
and stick thing.
It is a
This is
dipstick. Where'd you
Yeah,
find the
it's-
ice cream
This
truck?
is apple and blueberry. It's really good. No, it's the dip. You know, it's the powder.
Oh
knew
my
it,
God,
dude.
that's
I was
old
born in
school.
the 90s.
Yeah. Mm.
That is a 90s candy.
And I can't.
Hey,
Okay, I
Corinne,
stole this from
I
my
hope
dad.
you have. I hope you have a
Isaiah,
wonderful day.
Isaiah, shut the fuck up. Hold on. I'm asking a Christmas question. Put your little middle finger down. That is such a tiny finger.
I didn't think so.
What are you, Trump? Your hands are so small.
Oh,
It's not a good finger. Don't do it.
Forgot about the small hands thing with him. Jesus.
Such a
Does he have
loser.
small hands? Okay, that's gonna go down. a hole.
he's fine. He's running the country. Shut up.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I just farted. That stinks. Whoopsie.
Surprising,
I
you're
literally love you guys
loose.
so much, but I have to go. So
Okay, but where do you stand?
Hold on. Do you think you're gonna have sex tonight?
Shut the fuck up, Isaiah. She's
I'm asking
decorating
a
for
question.
Christmas. She has a Christmas decoration up already.
Oh
my God, is that a tree behind you?
What does that mean? That has nothing to do with sex. She's going on dates to fuck. I mean, come on.
Isaiah,
God.
we're trying to stay on Facebook.
Nobody gives a fuck. Facebook. Bye.
Hi, Corinne.
Good to see you.
Sorry about this.
Sex, colonoscopy. Those are the two most important things. All
And
right.
Tell your boy to get his asshole checked.
Yeah, he's gonna
Also
get
tell him sorry for Isaiah. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's blacked out.
Fuck off.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't believe we subjected
Oh
her.
my
to that.
God! And there she is with her beautiful children, and I feel like such an asshole.
Ooh, I keep shitting. Wow.
I mean, you've just. We have someone.
Oh my God!
Mike Hsu.
What's going on, kid?
Oh,
How are you doing?
motherfucker.
Yeah, in the house.
What's
Look at
going
that
on,
T-shirt.
fellas?
Is that Mike Hsu on your shirt?
You don't want me to stand up.
Do it. It's the guy with the dick. It's the guy with the do it. I swear to God,
No,
fucking stand up.
There's no dong, no dong.
Okay. Right, cool.
Oh.
You guys remember when like quarantine was fun and all you got was like memes of this dude's dick and like
It was that
was about
Tiger King.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
dude and
Tiger
Tiger
King.
King. And now we've just
It's
rolled
depressing.
into
now.
the doldrums of it, right?
Yeah.
I like your
So
hat.
you're saying things have gone
Thank
off the
you.
rails?
You have to go to a third world country to get this hat.
You've been to one.
Yeah.
Along with all those championship Atlanta Falcons T-shirts. They printed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
28-3.
Those are those you can only get those in other countries.
They got tired of wearing their 86 Red Sox World Series champion shirts.
So for those that are watching, the four people that tune in, Mike Hsu and Mistress Carey went to Afghanistan twice, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Once
Iraq.
you went the
They
first
to
time.
Iraq.
I went once, and Joe DeAngelis.
Oh, that's right.
was
Joe
on
went.
Mike
But
FM.
that
went
was
to
something
Iraq.
fucking cool because
that's
Mistress
still-
Carey, AAF, people that are watching, the whole reason we all got together because we all used to work at AAF. But Hsu went to Afghanistan or Iraq?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan with Mistress Carey, and that was some fucking intense radio. That was. Tell me a little bit about that experience, dude.
Well, it was very interesting. It kind of going into, you have the nerves about it, but I happened to walk into where we were, the QRF, which is the Quick Response Forces. So it's like the 911 of Kabul. So if anything happens, they're calling the shack we're in, and everybody just disperses and goes to address whatever situation it is. But I happened to walk in, and like 2 or 3 people turned around. They're like, Mike, what the fuck are you doing here in Afghanistan? It was some friends of mine that I had gone to high school with, so that kind of took all the pressure off of it a little bit. And it just turned into a ball busting fest. So that kind of took the edge off of it. But I mean, it was an intense experience, just having to be on your toes every hour, every minute of every day, and be very observant of your surroundings, and just trying not to be in the way of the guys who are there to obviously complete missions. And so just kind of hard trying to be in the background of it while taking it all in and being able to record it and get all the information back to the families at home. Because that was the cool part of it. Is it was 2011. It wasn't the beginning of social media per se, but families at home were watching what we were documenting on Facebook and such, and they're like, "This is the first time I've gotten to see my child's face or my grandkid's face in months. Thank you so much for doing that." And so that was very important to be able to let them hear from or see and hear from the troops back home, and address and let everyone know that they're okay.
That's
awesome. That's really cool, man. I remember when you guys did that. I was working in sales for AAF and EEI, and when Carrie came to me and she's like, "Hey, we're doing this thing," I'm like, "That's going to be game changing. It's going to be game changing. I mean, it's going to be like you guys were the first media people, period, that got embedded into that situation, right? Like, there's no just flying out and being part of that experience, and you got to go out there and tell stories." And I remember watching all these stories going like, Like that's the shit about life that people don't get. Like you can read, you can listen to the media and whatever the fuck, but you got to go out there and like you said, and be in front of these men and women and send these stories back. That had to have been something really cool for you.
It really was, and to be there to celebrate, not celebrate, but be there for the 10th anniversary of 9/11, and see how the base observed that moment and that day and what it meant to everybody over there, was really cool. It was really a life-changing experience. I have lifelong friends now that we met over there. Been to weddings, babies are born, and just living through that with those guys has been awesome.
And we just got to watch Mr. Scary get married.
Yes, we did.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, so you got invited too. Cool.
Oh, yeah. Josh, you didn't.
I thought you were in.
I thought
told me.
Yeah, she thought that was a nice cover up. I appreciate
so. Mike Hsu, Mike Hsu, Isaiah, and then Josh didn't.
But a thing that we were all at that Isaiah wasn't at was Slipknot, because Isaiah's afraid of Slipknot. He was scared by the costumes and stuff. So I
was actually doing fucking business with a client, and this is awful. This is one of those things where
okay.
In Delaware.
He was afraid of Slipknot.
I was in fucking Delaware listening to this bitch who doesn't know the first fucking lyric of any Slipknot song, and I'm oozing Slipknot. I'm like, I can't go to a fucking Slipknot show because I'm in fucking Delaware. And this fucking bitch is there going, how come you're not here? I'm like, name one song. What? Is it too loud?
Oh, yeah,
he had to go to his car.
But see, that made it awesome just looking at his face. Like when we got there and seeing all the fans and the maggots and stuff. And then when the band
he's pissing his pants.
I wasn't. First, I was just annoyed because the ticket that Hsu gave me at the end of our shift on AF, he was like, "Hey, did your wife say you can go?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then
did you get permission?
I got permission, and then
shocking.
Here you go. And then so we drove all the way to Mansfield, and then I forgot my ticket in the car, so I had to walk all the way back.
What the fuck?
So I'm already stressed out. I walk in, and then people are like noticing me, being like, "You've really never had a fluffernutter?" And I'm like, "Go away." And then, and then we get in, and I know their music, but I didn't know
you don't know shit about that band.
Oh, shut up! I'm telling a story. And I didn't know they wore the masks on stage. And then when they came out,
they wore them?
I don't know. I wasn't in Fitchburg for those shows. So, I mean.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh, God, dude. Just stop talking. Let's say I keep talking about fucking
You got people equal shit.
Thank you. Yes.
That's a great nursery rhyme name.
Hold on, Josh. Have you heard that song before?
I don't know, Isaiah. If I'm 555.
People equal shit.
Then Isaiah's avoiding the answer. 555. 555.
Go ahead.
Then
I can't believe there's a Slipknot pissing contest going on right now.
With this fucking faggot, it's awful. Yeah. It's awful.
I mean,
anyway, Sam, good to see you, man.
You too, man. Friday night, my wife and I played a game of just going back and thinking of all the dead rock stars I've seen in concert. I mean,
how is Megan?
She's great, man.
Fucking love your wife, kids.
Yeah, just one.
Just one?
Yeah,
I thought you had two.
Just the one wife, Isaiah.
One wife.
That was with the other wife. I didn't thought I'd bring that up.
No, he just has one wife.
No, kid. I thought you had two because I know your semen's strong.
It is.
Wow.
So Josh told me.
I wish Josh was here. I could tell him to isolate that. I know your semen.
Josh can't isolate shit. Josh can't keep up with what we're doing.
Your semen's strong like the Hulk.
Well,
been known to bruise a throat or two.
Wait a minute. That's the fucking promo.
Let's go back. Let's go back to what you were talking about, though, because that's interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So what, the semen on the throat? Who were
the people you came up with?
All right. The obvious, the latest and great. Oh, speaking of, say
hi.
Oh my gosh, she's gigantic.
Yeah,
that's Megan Jr.
How long it's been since I've seen her.
Say hi to Mike and Isaiah.
Hi.
How's it going? That's Josh up there. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. The guy on the right's a freak. He's a freak.
Yeah, it's not a mask. He's all
so
right.
No.
We had the old obviously Paul Gray.
Okay.
All right.
From Slipknot.
Josh wouldn't know him.
Latest and greatest, Eddie Van Halen, of
I
course.
know, yeah.
God.
Jerry
How about
Garcia.
that, man. That was a real. And I
You got to throw Chester in there.
Chester Bennington was in
Bob
there.
Cornell.
Chris Cornell, obviously. The Rev from Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh shit.
Dave Williams, Drowning Pool.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah. Dimebag and Vinny.
Dimebag and Vinny, both of them. So many, unfortunately. I'm drawing a little bit of a blank now.
No, you've named.
We got up there. But it was just it wasn't something done out of fun. It was just like realization of
No,
like
you just look back and go, "What
shit.
the fuck? I'm just doing my thing, right?" And all of a
And those
sudden,
are mostly people you've met too, right? Did you get to meet them working at the station? So that's even like it's like Dave Williams, like such a great guy.
Yeah, Chi Chang from the Deftones was another.
Oh my god, she was such a chill dude, man. And yeah, that was a tough one too.
So how many years? The reason this whole thing started, so Josh had his podcast, Breaking the Ice. He was doing it with Andrew Raycroft from the Bruins, and took a bit of a pause when Josh started to do Afternoon Drive with Mike on
When he
WAF.
got more involved with the Bruins. I mean, which one is it?
What's that?
When he became the backup goalie.
I was just saying, you were doing your thing with, Andrew Raycroft, and you started doing stuff with Mike.
Was he the E-Bud?
He was.
Right. But then that infamous day that everyone found out that, I'm sorry, WAF is getting fucking sold to what? K-Love. I was out in fucking Colorado, no bullshit, and I get a call from Joe Calgaro, who was the program director.
How come you're out of state for all these things?
Sometimes you gotta leave. Sometimes you gotta go because feel a fucking.
This is Isaiah.
You know it's legal here too. You don't have to go to Colorado.
I was out there, right? But I got a fucking phone call from Calgaro, and I was like, I was just doing part-time shit. So Mike and Josh and Carrie clearly got the brunt, and everybody else. But it was just like, oh yeah,
the first sign that they offered me my own show. That's when.
Yeah, that was that's when we knew AAF was fucking over. But it's like I remember getting that call, going, "Wait, so what'd you say?" He goes, "Yep, we're good. We're not going to need you to come in this weekend because we sold the station to K-Love."
Unless you want to study your hymns and
excuse me.
And then the next night, I was at the last concert I've been to with Mr. Hsu when we saw the Brothers Robinson.
That was the last show I've been to. At least it was a good one,
And that, hey, I wasn't a big Black Crowes fan. Like I like their songs, but now when I hear the Black Crowes, I get super emotional.
Right?
Yeah. It was just like, it was right before AF. It was the night before AF went off the air. And then it was also right before the entire world ended.
Right. Yeah.
That was a great concert to leave on.
Show.
It was just
at least we got that for a little while. Hopefully not too much longer. For fuck's
sake.
And
at least we made Peter Wolf wait to get his ticket.
That's right. We did make Peter. No, it wasn't. Right. Was it Peter Wolf?
It was Peter Wolf and a bunch of WZLX guys.
Oh yeah, it was like Carter.
You'll wait in line.
Because as usual, they couldn't find my name. They were like, "Who?"
Josh Dolan. Does he work at Kiss 108?
I am kind of curious about how these drive-in concerts are, as I know, Smith and Myers are up in New Hampshire from Shinedown guys, but I don't want to pay all that money and then have it get there and just not be.
It's just weird.
I don't expect it to be the same experience, but I just don't want it to be weird. I don't want to pay.
I asked the same question. My friend Dewey, who is the stage manager for Metallica, they're doing this when they did their drive-in thing. It's like he gave me shit. He goes, "You're the biggest fucking Metallica fan on the planet. How did you not go to a drive-in thing?" I'm like, I was watching Metallica Mondays, but I just didn't. It didn't motivate me to go. Like, first of all, where the fuck's a drive-in theater, right? Maybe in Topsfield or something. But he's like, I'm surprised you didn't go. Whatever, Mendon, right? But he's like, you didn't go, and I'm like, I don't know. It's been a fucking pandemic. They're like this. It's hard to get people. Yes, we want to go see shows, and when people try to do these things like that, I love them. I love them for doing it, but
yeah,
I'm not sure I want to just go sit in a fucking drive-in theater fucking parking lot and watch a show on a screen. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
I like Metallica Monday.
What about watching a band?
If it was live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they were there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
But obviously Metallica wasn't in fucking Topsfield.
No,
you know?
no, but I'm saying, would that be better though if you drove your car in, sat there in your car, and watched the actual band play?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so because of as many. Look, Mike, you and I, and say the same thing, and John, like as many shows that we've seen. That's the allure of it is that there thing, right? Like I can look at I can sit upstairs and watch a 90-inch, in screen TV and watch anything close up better than I'll ever see at a show. But what do I miss? What do you miss? I miss being in the front fucking row of a Metallica show.
That's what I don't miss because like at concerts, I don't get the being in the mosh pit. I'm like, I'm here to stare at the drummer. I don't need someone punching me in the face.
Did we invite a guy who likes the Goo Goo Dolls onto a rock podcast?
Don't say
because
that.
the other three people on this show are like, I like to sweat in the front row of an Anthrax show.
Nobody likes to. No, nobody.
I just want to feel the bass drums.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bass drum. Thank you, a drummer. Isaiah, take a seat. You're 90.
Fuck you. Are you fucking kidding? 90 bullshit. Hsu?
Yeah.
Where do you like to be in a show? Yeah. Where do you like to be in a show?
Pretty much the same thing what Mike said. When you're up there and you feel that music going right through your body, and then you feel the chemistry on stage, and then you mix that with the chemistry of the crowd that night and the place it's at,
the energy,
the time it's at. There's always some kind of moment happening at shows,
and not mosh necessarily, Josh. We don't have to mosh necessarily. We're not talking about smashing each other, but being in front where you're you're sardined in and you feel it all. I don't want a mosh pit. I don't like the mosh pit either. I don't
Isaiah
like
likes the boner in his back. The guy
one time I took one dick in the ass, and now I'm a bitch.
And then all of a sudden,
it wasn't all the way in.
And now you have a label. But no, what Isaiah is saying, or what you were saying before this episode, is that you do like the mosh. You're like, I want to go and bleed, and I want to
never
go
said
and,
bleed.
like what Mike said. I want to feel the bass drum, and like even bands I don't like or that I'm not a huge fan of. I love the Black.
Like any rock band.
What? And like
he likes the Goo Goo Dolls.
The bands.
Actually like the Goo Goo
I don't
Dolls
mind
too.
Yeah. I don't know any of their songs.
Goo Goo Dolls albums are awesome.
All right, Matchbox 20.
Checking out. Oh, geez. Well,
I was listening to. I was listening to the Lemon Parade Tonic last night. An
Tonic!
old throwback one. It was just random.
Probably a huge Isaiah band. But getting to the Matchbox 20 thing, if Isaiah will let me fucking talk, is that the bands my wife likes, like Saves the Day and like Fall Out Boy, all the bands I used to make fun of in high school.
Awful.
I love going and seeing their fans react to their energy and then feed off of each other. It's cool to like go on a Dropkicks concert. I'm a fan of the Dropkicks, so I'm part of that energy. But I love watching, like, I don't care about the band, I don't care about the fans, but watching them react to each other is
that was Josh at the Slipknot show.
The Slipknot show was, they wear masks here too.
Right, you didn't get it, but no, I'm not digging you right now. You went to a thing that you'd never seen before and went, you must have gone.
And I love Slipknot.
That's different. Right. That's a different thing. Because if you've never seen a Slipknot show, what the actual fuck? You are in for like a, not quite sure what I just saw there.
But like before I started doing afternoons with Mike Hsu, that Unsainted song came out from Slipknot.
And I was latest album.
That's when I realized, like, oh my God, Corey Taylor has pipes.
Dude.
Like, he can
sing anything, really.
Dude.
And I was like, how is he not breaking his vocal?
Sour, his work in Stone Sour was fucking immaculate before fucking Slipknot.
Right.
I remember seeing him at Hard Rock Cafe playing acoustic, and he played Bother, and then obviously Through the Glass, but he played two cover songs. He played Wicked Game by Chris Isaac, and then Ice Cream Man by Van Halen.
Yeah.
No way.
He's just all over the place, but he's unbelievable.
He always chose really cool covers. Like he did Wild Horses, but then he would go into like, what was it, Fly to the Angels by Slaughter. Something like
Oh
that.
my God, what a fucking song.
Hair metal tune, you know, and it was just, he did it really well though. The guy's like a full on 5'2"
And a genuinely good fucking
He
guy.
is. He's a very grateful person.
He's been through hell and back.
Yeah,
there was a scene down in Orlando. I was in Orlando. I went there from 2005 to 2010. I was working at WJRR, big rock station down there. That's a station that always used to look up to WAAF because when I got down there, they were like, "Oh my God, I had worked in Boston or whatever," and they're like, people at AAF because we love fucking what you and Mike you were doing and everybody was doing at AAF, and we did this show at the Amway Arena, and it was Slipknot. No, it's Stone Sour. And this is a downer, so stay with me.
The Amway Arena?
The Amway Arena.
They had an arena? Holy shit.
Yeah, that pyramid scheme was
I was going to say, did you have to get 5 people to sell tickets for you?
I had to buy 5.
You could afford a t-shirt?
5 packets of face cream.
Right.
You want financial freedom?
Exactly. Then you can see Slipknot at the Amway Arena. No, but real quick, and I'll wrap it up. But this
wrap it up, please.
You're gonna feel bad in a second. Watch this. We're at the show, front row. Life is good. Did a backstage interview. Everything's good. Get a phone call from a friend of mine whose 6-year-old kid fell off a fucking float in a parade and died.
Jesus.
In New Hampshire. No bullshit. In the middle of a fucking show. I get calls from all these people. And they're like, I'm like, what? And they're like, Brian's son fell off a fucking float in a parade, got run over, and is dead.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I have to go. I'm in this fucking show in the middle of this fucking, and I just went outside and just sat at the edge of the wall and started to fucking cry because Brian was my boy and his kid was everything. And I just remember being out there for a while. And I remember for some odd reason, Corey Taylor was done with his show, walked outside, and I was still sitting there. And I remember him vividly because I interviewed him that morning on the fucking show. So I certainly knew who the fuck he was. He looked at me and said, "What the fuck?" And I told him my story and he gave me a big hug and he fucking sat there and had a tear with me. And it was just like the most, like what you just said, Mike, the most genuine person on the face of the planet. He didn't owe me a fucking dollar. I was just sitting outside in my own dark place from what I just found out. And he fucking happened to
He's few and far between, you know.
It was a moment where
I'll through a lot of crap.
I'll never forget that moment where he was just like, dude, what the fuck? It just hugged me, sat there with me, talked to me, got up, said, "Are you okay?" And he got back on his bus and headed out.
He's like the Dave Grohl of metal.
Right.
It just everyone doesn't. No one minds working with him. Everyone would like to do something with him, and he's excited. He's like, just imagine if he's like a fan who's living out his dreams still.
Right.
You're right. Yeah. That is Dave Grohl too.
He's like a fan who rubbed his dick and balls all over Axl Rose's piano. That's what
that was like me on
Is that wrong?
I was just a fan.
Oh,
for some reason,
that was definitely you at AAF.
It was. I was like, they really let me in here.
I'd hate to find out what you did with Whitney Houston's boot.
Oh God!
Filled it with his man cum.
Remember those? Yeah, those disappeared.
Yeah, Cooner stole them.
Oh man,
Cooner.
You want some pizza?
Thanks for coming on the show, buddy.
Yeah, hey,
cheers.
Thanks
for having me, guys,
you, bro.
Yeah,
Good to see you, buddy. My best to Megan and your daughter.
Yes.
All right. Cheers, boys. Have a good night.
You too.
We'll see you at the next Black Rose concert, all right?
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
My God.
Can't wait.
All right, we have another person in line. Not sure if this is going to work. Probably.
My phone's battery's about to die.
Well, take the toothpick out of your mouth, you know? I mean, are we still on Facebook? I mean, this thing has just been off the rails since the beginning.
Oh, I got splinters on my lip, you whore.
God.
What? Who gives a fuck?
That's awesome. So thanks to our sponsors.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Wolfpack Coffee, Invoke Media, and Chris over there at Garage Doors Plus, who's also a hell of a guy, a great dude, and our new sponsor, Penis-Shaped Toothpicks. Get them while. Hey, how are you?
Is this
Mr.
Josh's
Dolan,
father?
Oh my God.
You got to unmute yourself, Jimmy
Hey,
Donuts.
Jimmy!
Oh my God, you have a copyright logo on your shirt. Where are you? Did ISIS get a hold of you? What's going on? You still
Jimmy!
What's
Unmute
happening?
yourself.
Jimmy, you're on mute.
Can't hear you.
You got to unmute yourself.
Unmute.
I mean, I know it's tough in Kuwait, but
Microphone.
what is happening?
He does have a bunker thing.
Oh God.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're
You sound
done.
like you're in a submarine.
We're done. We're done. Good to talk to you. Thanks for coming. Yep, thanks for coming on.
ISIS does have them. All right.
Yep, we're good. And 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. I'm hitting the mute button. This is so loud.
Jimmy.
Okay.
That's Josh Dolan's dad right there.
Yes,
Jimmy
it
Donuts.
is. I mean, I'm lucky we even got video.
He was a heavy contributor to the One-Liner at One when I used to do that in middays. Dude would call almost every day and
Did he?
provided quality content, and I appreciate that.
And also, he would call me every day after me and your show in the afternoon, and he would give me notes. He'd be like, "What happened after that joke? I mean, what happened here? You kind of just trailed off there. I mean."
You're sniffing too much, Josh. You're sniffing too much.
Right?
It's just you're buttoning your punchlines too much. Hold on.
Jimmy,
Jimmy,
No,
hit unmute on your computer.
Because then he sounds like, he sounds like the whack computer in 2001.
I mean, not for nothing, the moon landing sounded better. Hold on.
I actually did.
Oh God.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. You sound like Bane from Batman.
Thumbs up for you're on a flip phone, and then
Jimmy. Okay, we're done. We're done. Next
you're
caller.
on your phone.
These sound like samples from a Ministry album. This is unbelievable.
Right?
Give a thumbs up if you're on your phone.
No, he should what he should do is he should zoom into Guantanamo and crack a few cases down
I
there.
mean, at least they have iPhones there.
Right, that's true.
Wait. Hey, Jim. Good to see you, Donuts.
All right, Jimmy Donuts.
I mean, we have you muted because it just sounds like it sounds like ET, the deleted scenes.
Josh Dolan's father. Josh Dolan's father. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, just grab either one of my brother or sister iPads or a laptop, but let's not use the dollar store phone, please. Okay.
Have your daughter log in.
Yes, have one of the kids log in. I just removed my own dad. I mean, that was brutal.
You got to get Aunt D on the show.
What?
Talk about all the Bob Seger shows.
Oh, I could probably. I had Chris from Trapped coming on, and then he bailed at the last second. Let me see if I can get Aunt D because I was.
Well, who's up? Who's been waiting? Is anybody waiting right now?
Everybody's waiting right now.
We got nothing.
All right, good. I don't want to keep people waiting.
I think the last time people that were like complaining that they didn't get in last time, there was like 35 people waiting the last time we did this.
Wow.
No, it wasn't. But I think the last time they had like 24 hours notice. This time they had 3 hours.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
Oh,
this is good. You know what we learned? You know what we learned tonight? We learned that Corinne is probably going to get railed. And
she's gonna get
I'm getting texts from Corinne right now. Corinne's boyfriend hates Isaiah so hard.
Fuck him. Fuck you.
You tell him that he'd feel better if he had a colonoscopy and he'd have peace of mind knowing that he was a fully healthy person.
Hold on.
And that's the other thing we learned tonight. Get probed. Isaiah did, and look how good he looks.
Mike,
yeah,
get your colonoscopy.
Now,
I have instructions for you, Isaiah.
No.
You were told to go fuck yourself.
Tell her, hey, guess what? When she takes another dick, call me.
He's so aggressive on Facebook. I mean, my in-laws
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Tell her to take another dong.
So
Kid 3 coming
real
when
quick.
your legs are open, sunshine.
Real quick, before they put the camera in your ass, do they give you drugs? Like, do they give you drugs to relax your anus?
No, the guy actually reached around and played with my cock, made it hard.
Okay.
And then
Now, is that elective?
I had to pay for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Where did Josh go?
No, that makes sense. Yeah. So,
Uh-oh.
oh my God, is that?
That's Sandy.
Sandy, what's going on? Oh, are you going to yell at us because we made fun of Jim because he couldn't work his audio? Oh shoot, hold on. Your audio's
Can you
not connected yet. Hold on a
unmute
second.
your computer?
No, she's good. Her audio's got to connect. All right, Sandy, talk to us. Let's see if we can hear you.
Uh-oh. I mean,
Sandy.
it's tough to get them to make a Facebook status.
Sandy.
It's just, I mean, the
It says
decorators.
she's unmuted.
Oh God, they're
I
voting
mean,
for Trump.
yeah,
It's so obvious.
Thanks.
And she's gone.
Okay.
All right, so Mike, yes.
So
they
those are
knocked you out.
Josh's parents.
I mean,
Let's think about that for 3 seconds. Oh, all right.
That makes sense. Oh wow. Treat.
Oh man.
Good. Get out of here.
Oh, there she is.
Sandy.
Okay. So try talking to us. Let's see if we can hear you.
Boy, we are putting on a hell of a show.
we are, and this is
Yes, Sandy. Yes, you're voting for Joe Biden.
That's what she said.
I knew it. I knew it. I got it.
She said
do
she was
the
going
how you doing,
Smile
smile here. And the, oh my
The
God.
second I said Joe Biden, she bailed.
Whoa, that was pretty funny.
Anyway.
I think I said get one of the kids. Why is Ozzy
Right,
Paul's
that's
phone
right.
still connected?
Well,
Aussie Paul's been listening the whole time.
No, he's just been watching us and figuring out what parts of our bodies he can make steaks out of.
Jesus, there he is, Aussie Paul. What's up, kid?
Is he still here?
He is. Don't kill me.
I'm gonna throw all three of you on the Bobby.
All right, so listen,
that's
Mike,
what we learned tonight. We learned that
No, you wanted to know
you're of a
about
certain age.
the prep. The prep is tough.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. So they don't give you any drugs to
Are
relax
you
your
going to
anus
actually
or
do
anything?
this?
What?
Are you going to do it?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking these questions. I'm curious.
Yes, it's easy. You get
Auntie's in the chat.
Okay, keep talking about your anus. Don't let that bother you. Keep going.
No, it's amazing. No, I mean it's not amazing, but it's like it sucks because the fluid you drink the night before
Yeah.
and the morning of,
You out, right?
you literally piss
Right.
out your ass.
Yeah.
But the
I
point
did
is
that
the
once
reason-
when I drank an entire gallon of Cumberland Farms iced tea.
Correct.
And I pissed out of my
But this
ass.
is
Right.
more medical, and they're doing it to
Right,
clean
right.
out,
It's-
so
it's
they
for
can
a
go up there.
purpose, right.
And you get in the place. I went to Auburn, very close to you,
Right.
because I'm in the Reliant Medical thing.
Right.
So I turn on my side. They say a couple nice words to you.
Like you're beautiful.
Like I would love
you're
to finger your
smart.
asshole if you're okay with that. I would like to. Then a black guy came in. It was
is there
fucking
any
weird.
of
The
that?
black guy
Is-
came. When the black guy came in, I knew it was going to go deep.
Was there any?
Is this too soon?
It's live.
Oh shit, that too. Sorry.
The racist cock can't save you.
It's not racist. It happened. You
It's
fucked me.
2020. You can't.
For fucking then cancel me.
Oh, I
Give
mean,
a fuck. And when
No.
you do, I can actually stop doing this stupid shit.
listen. Stop yelling like you're Lenny Clark. Listen.
Or Bill Burr. Bill Burr on Saturday Night Live last night was fucking great.
You see that show?
It was so good.
No, I saw the monologue and I saw the Sam Adams commercial. But I'll
The
say
Sam Adams commercial was great.
The monologue is one of the best I've ever seen because it was completely raw, and he'll never be on Saturday Night Live ever.
Oh no. One time only.
And he knew that. To
Yep.
me, I got the feeling he knew that. You could see it in his face.
He
Like, he's
literally
like,
was like, really?
he's like, fuck it.
you.
Right. Because he doesn't really need Saturday Night Live. Right?
No, I mean he's probably losing money by taking off time to do Saturday Night Live.
You know who got mad
Watching
about
that.
it, Josh, right? We won't say that person's name, but you know who got mad about it? Oh, don't be pissed.
We're live. We're
Don't
live.
be pissed.
Easy.
I know.
I mean, you're just a kid that names names. I think in the mob they'd call you a rat.
Fuck off. So when that day, Mike, it's easy because it's just
And my mom's
literally.
back. What are we doing?
Give me a second, Sandy. I'm talking about my asshole.
Yeah, he's talking about his anus.
It just you roll over. 3, 2, 1. They do it.
Just
you
a
wake
camera,
up.
right? There's not.
There's
multiple wires that go in there.
Nope, it's a camera.
Do they lubricate you?
Yes.
Do they
Thumbs up if you're on an iPad.
Do they use a swab?
I don't know because they give you a nice. They just make you comfortable.
Okay, so they don't give you like Xanax or anything.
They give you fucking fentanyl.
Do they give you so you don't get like a Valium IV or anything?
You
like
get an IV of serious drugs.
Okay. That's
and by the way, if you're 51, so you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and do it.
Okay, I can't right now because they're closed.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
In the morning, I'm not going to sit in an emergency room for 5 hours.
Shu, have you heard of Craigslist? They're open.
I keep forgetting about that, Josh. Thank you. Craigslist.
Listen, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Oh, Craigslist colonoscopy. That's an upstairs at the Middle East band.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity here. I will give you a colonoscopy.
It wasn't upstairs.
Half off.
No. I'd rather have a doctor do it.
Half off.
If I could have a bottle of red wine and 3 Xanax and a stripper play with my balls.
I mean,
then I'll. Oh, is Sandy still on with us?
No,
she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
She can't hear us, and I have family members.
Call her on the phone. Call her on the landline. And be like,
call her on the
Sandy.
All right, I'll call her.
So you're worried about your family members and not the World Wide Web?
No, he doesn't give a fuck. So listen, go get it done. It's easy. I am still shitting a little blood.
I want to be fully prepared. Oh, really? Like chunk or just bleeding?
A little bit of blood.
Okay.
Joining.
But solid shit now.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, the funniest thing, the woman says to me, she goes, look at me. And afterwards, do not be embarrassed to fart. I said, what do you mean? She goes, the air they
loosen up all the
because the air they put up, the air they're pushing up there is, and the fluids.
They push air up there?
They're cleaning you out, dude.
Is it like one of those dentist things that they put in your mouth?
Potentially.
The same thing.
But so basically, she gives me fucking carte blanche to fart. I'm like, sunshine, I will do that anyway. But I get out of
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
So there's a lot of gas afterwards.
Oh, I've still been farting, and I will use it for an excuse for the next year. I'll like colonoscopy.
All right. I see. I just want to know what to expect, and it makes it easier for me to go.
Do you want me to help prep you?
No, I don't. I don't want you anywhere near my body. I don't want you touching me in any kind of medical way.
That's kind of rude.
And if this is being recorded, Josh, I want that put down for the record. In case something happens to me and I don't show up for a few days, then
he's still trying to get his fucking.
Who are these people we're trying to? Who are these people that are on the International Space Station?
I don't know. They're just hold on.
We can't hear you guys. But you're sideways.
Did you?
And I'm getting
is it our end at this point where we're just
because it's been the last couple of people we haven't been able to hear.
I mean, are they in Europe right now because they're at this angle?
Oh, where we go? Okay, no, they're right side up.
Now they're gone. I mean, what is happening? And now my mom's back. I'm not even touching anything. What is happening?
What is happening? That was.
I mean, what is going on? Isaiah disappeared. I mean, we just had a.
Oh my God.
You
got to unmute your mic, Sandy. You got to
Do you have headphones plugged in? We can't hear you. Can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear us.
I'm getting the she's muted thing. She's got to unmute herself.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to send you a request to unmute.
Do you have to do that? Oh, there we go. Can you talk?
Say something. I mean, of course not. I mean, they're in air. And then we have Sierra Collins, whoever that is, joining. Is it the Sideways people? I don't know.
Yeah, that was the Sideways people.
Was it?
Okay, there we go.
What do we do?
What's going on?
What happened to Isaiah?
Oh, where did Isaiah go? Oh, I bet he was talking about it. He probably has to shit his pants.
Oh, he probably does.
Oh, now, where did those girls go?
We could hear them.
And there's your mom.
Hey, give us a 1-2.
I've had acid trips that were less confusing than this.
Have you ever done DMT? Is that the
No, I've never done anything. Nothing like that.
Joe Rogan's been talking about that a lot. And
Well, that's one of those microdosing things they're checking out, like mushrooms. Like if you take a little bit of it, it
Yeah,
could
they're saying
help you
that-
with anxiety or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been
So
saying that works better than like antidepressants and like anxiety medication, and also for some reason pain medication.
it fires off synapses in your brain that help with all that stuff. So, mushrooms, at least mushrooms are organic. They're not made in a lab. So
Yeah.
I just think that you should go with that, Josh. You should just take a big handful, caps and everything.
I mean,
for medicinal reasons, Sandy. I'm not telling him to do drugs. I'm just telling him to take care of himself. No, she doesn't want you taking mushrooms.
Hold on,
Josh.
hold on. We're getting audio from somebody.
Sarah Collins.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we're getting that one. Oh,
Which one of you is Sierra?
Oh, that's my cousin Lisa right there. Okay, so
Lisa, don't lie about her.
what?
That's Sierra.
Okay, I'm just because it says Sierra Collins. So, and you're Lisa.
No, it's Boston.
I moved south and they started calling me Boston, so I go by that down here.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
don't you love that?
here's what's happening. She lives down south. She talks with a southern accent and acts like she's from the south, and they call her Boston.
No, I get really pissed off and I drop my eyes and they go, "Oh, she's from Boston."
Drop your eyes, and that. Why is your head like Antifa red right now?
That's the hair color.
It's a phase.
It's a long phase.
It's like Wendy's red.
I soak the blood of my enemies every.
Excellent. That's awesome. So where do you guys live down south? Where are you right now?
We're right north of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
Not
it's
that far, so.
just
The South, They
Confederate.
get
You're in the Confederacy.
That ended a long time ago, Josh. You got to get over it, all right, man? You and a bunch of other people have to get over it.
Go. All right.
Jesus,
visit
how-
down here. What? 18 years ago. Still hasn't come to visit.
Wow, Josh.
I was down there 2 years ago for my honeymoon.
Yeah, remember? And you didn't come say hi. Rude.
Yeah, because I didn't know North Carolina was like, the size that it is. I'm used to New England where you can drive for 1 hour and pass 6 states. So,
No, he couldn't even remember who you were. So it doesn't surprise me. He didn't even try to visit you when he was down there. It was like, oh, that's my cousin Lisa. I'm like, oh, really? You don't even know your own cousin? That's really weird.
Cousin. Yeah. Okay.
You bailed on the wedding, so I don't care.
Where were you on Thanksgiving? Huh?
I was there Thanksgiving. I guess I'm real memorable. So
where are you guys? Are you guys like in a motel or something right now?
Yeah, what college dorm are you guys in?
Yeah, it does look like you're in a dorm right now. Are you guys,
House.
My house.
Built
oh,
in.
I'm sorry.
1973.
1973. No. Really? And it's got, you're full of shit. It's got that sign on the door.
That's because I still lived here then.
A very old house in the South.
Oh,
Very
okay. Sorry. I feel bad for saying it looked like a dorm room then.
But it does look like a dorm room. What do you do? I mean, it just looks like Worcester State University. What are you doing?
It looks a lot nicer than that. Come on now.
Worcester State's nice. I hung out there a bunch of years where I could have been a freshman, but I wasn't. Because I went to Connecticut School of Broadcasting instead.
Oh, that was a regret.
I can guarantee you.
So what do you guys do down south?
It's better than a college dorm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're from the South. They're having their own conversation now. What do you do?
Yeah, what do you guys do down there?
I work in IT. I do
Oh,
tech
geez.
support company.
I thought you worked in NASCAR.
No, I got out a few years ago.
See,
Way to keep up with my
I know,
life.
right? Like,
I don't know. You're down in.
He didn't even recognize you. What do you expect?
just because she lives in the South does not mean that she's involved in NASCAR. I've lived here my entire life, never been involved with NASCAR.
No, do you know why I thought she was involved in NASCAR? Because she's always saying, I'm involved in NASCAR.
why you
ever
said
said that, you jackass.
Every Thanksgiving. So Dale, whatever his name, Junior.
My niece that works in racing.
What?
Oh, that's
Ooh,
fancy. Whose
what's
house is
happening
that?
there?
Where? What's going on?
What was that?
What was that?
Oh,
Is Isaiah showing off his cat again or his penis?
Oh, there he is.
there he is.
Oh. Isaiah's got dial-up, obviously.
Because he's in 90 and apparently on the moon. He's in a very white neighborhood and they don't have fast internet. I don't.
Oh, that's awful, Josh.
Oh, there you go. You have audio.
Is he on his cell?
Finally.
He found his
What?
He found his Razor phone from 2006.
Ooh, those were nice.
They were. I wanted one so bad.
There we go.
Oh, God, you guys.
You
All
guys
right,
know
well,
you're live, right?
I feel like it's gonna get weird.
You have a rod?
All right, you guys. Thank you very much for
Thank you.
checking in. We apologize if Isaiah's video is making you
Thank you.
Making me very sick.
And I'm sorry I called your house a dormitory. I
But
feel really bad about that.
they're at, the University of South Carolina.
They're at UNC. Yeah.
Wilmington was fantastic, by the way.
That's like 2 hours away.
Thanks for calling.
Exactly. Yeah. You want me to
Rude. Drive.
Drive past here to get to Wilmington.
He's not geographically inclined.
Oh, okay.
They're having their own conversation. All right. Thank you guys for
Next caller.
Thanks a lot, you guys.
and
Bye.
tell the rest of our family to figure out how Wi-Fi works.
And
What
there's
happened?
Josh's mom. She's still on with us.
Is she really?
Is this what we're doing?
All right, you guys. I'm bailing out.
Me too.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. I got to get up in the morning at some point.
I don't, but I'm bailing.
All right, Josh. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Mrs. Dolan. Sorry your sound didn't work.
I don't even know if they hear us. See ya.